Hey, everybody. I thought I would explain another section of the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement to you so that it's no longer this curious phrase of acronyms and doesn't mean anything. It actually means a whole lot of things. And rather than saying the whole thing out, long phrase every time, they've created acronyms and a certain pace to the clearing statement that allows you to clear the energy around anything that you're being stuck by. So today I'm going to talk about right and wrong, good and bad. Right and wrong, good and bad actually addresses the judgments that we have, both good and bad, about something in particular that tends to lock us in place. It's short speak for what's right, good, perfect, and correct about this, and what's wrong, bad, awful, mean, vicious, and terrible about this. These are all of our judgments about something. Anytime we judge something or come to a conclusion or answer about it, nothing that doesn't match that judgment can come into your awareness. So it's a huge place of cutting off awareness of what's possible besides what you think. How many times have you decided that you have something right, and because you've decided you have it right, you're not willing to change it? Usually when things are right, it tends to stick us more than when we think we have something wrong. Because if we think we have something wrong, we're willing to change it. But when we think we have something right, what if something could get greater and greater and greater and greater if we didn't hold on to what's right? So both right and wrong are ways that we limit ourselves. And hold on, and I will get you an example. So like when you have a relationship and you think you've got your relationship right. I know I did when I first found these access tools. I was like, well, I will apply the tools in all these other areas, but my relationship is right. And, you know, it cuts off your awareness of lots of other possibilities. So everything that you've decided that you have right, good, perfect, and correct, that nonetheless is a limitation of your life and your existence and the limitation of what else you can have. Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. Pardon me. And the other part, the judgments about what's bad or wrong or terrible, awful. Have you ever chosen something that you knew wasn't in your best interest and you knew it wasn't going to work out, but you chose it anyway? How much judgment did you do of you as a result of that? Probably a lot. So when you do something that you know isn't going to work, you judge you as bad, and that makes it really hard for you to change what you're judging. It's as though if you keep judging yourself, you'll choose something different, but that's not actually what happens. The way you choose something different is by coming out of judgment of you, which is what the clearing statement actually does. So everything you decided you have wrong, bad, terrible, mean, vicious, and awful that you shouldn't have chosen, and you're still judging yourself for having chosen it. Will you destroy and uncreate all of that, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds.